There's I will not say, they are not a sponsor, so I will not say a name, but there's a chain restaurant that has moved into this area, or at least in a neighboring county, that I have become a massive fan of one of their burgers. But
So we've got for the folks online just now seeing what's going on and getting with us, and the radio. It is now 8:43. At 7:55, the power went out in Cleveland County. Basically,
just tell them we were waiting for Will to get here before we started.
that's what it was. So we're sitting here in the studio.
Oh, you can't blame this one on me, partner.
No. So we got here, and of course the power is back on. Of course, you guys hear us. We're trying to get OHS Shelby 101.5 back on for the folks listening on 92.9 right now. JP's got us monitored and going and working in the folks at home. I want to thank you guys for tuning in late with us. Sorry we was doing everything we can. We couldn't even post like, hey, sorry we're late because we have no power.
We had a team building exercise.
Correct.
Before we started. We
took a field trip. We were going to do it live.
Our field trip was awesome. I just didn't see no fish.
We were going to do it live from a Super Bowl winning wide receiver's backyard. Anyway, so the show's obviously going to be a lot shorter today, and we're going to do our best I can, folks, to keep you guys up. We usually do talk a little NASCAR, NBA, NFL. We got NFL draft to talk about, NBA playoffs. That's where we're going to focus most of our stuff today in MLB.
Hey,
we're going to have to push our golf and
locally.
Good
news. Jack Hollifield signed with Carolina Panthers.
Okay, well, good deal for.
Good for him.
Good for Jack.
Good for him.
Let's see. I've got a big list of things to talk about today, obviously, and then I just went kaput. We're gonna we'll start real quick at NASCAR and for our folks that were listening earlier a little while ago because I did want to talk. He wins again last night in the truck race. He won it last week in Talladega. I said I didn't think he would get the help to win. But Mr. Carson Hocevar.
You did call. I thought as soon as I saw the results, like Kevin called it.
I didn't think he would. Well, here's what I looked in the last, like 10 laps to go. I look up on the screen, and the top four is Eric Jones, Carson Hocevar, and the guy I picked is like dead last.
Didn't you, who else was it? Chris Buescher?
I picked Briscoe.
Oh, yeah, Chase.
I don't even know if he was
yes,
in the race.
You picked the other Chase. Well, you hedged your bet. You said it's either going to be Chase Briscoe or Carson Hocevar.
I thought Hocevar or Jones were going to charge near the front, as always in the restrictor plate races. But neither one of them ever gets help. One because Jones doesn't have the teammates to help him, and Hocevar just nobody likes him right now.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to show you the drive to the front here in just a second that Hocevar took, and man, it was nice. It was one of those moves that Mr. Reinhardt would have loved.
Would have been proud of.
Tickets today in Texas. People are complaining about it. $135 here, and a lot of things people can't. Affordability is a big thing with sports today. You can take the family out, going to the race. You don't spend $400 or $500. If you used to be, $10 tickets go.
But
to
the Texas race has been playing all season. That Texas race going, and they've already posted those.
Everything's bigger in Texas, including the price of tickets.
They've already posted the price of the tickets. So you've had all the way from last year this time to get up the $135 per ticket. That if you was going to attend, I mean, it's real.
Well, that is a great point, but that's asinine.
It's not asinine.
That might not be the word I was looking for.
They had one race a year.
Y'all could have collected $1 a day,
yeah,
and y'all could have had 2 tickets if you went next year. That's a good way to look at it, Will. It's a good way to teach kids stuff. Hey, I got something for you. How about we moving? We moving. Well, no, I don't got we moving.
Wait for
it. Yeah, wait for it. How about this?
There we go.
We got audio. We might not have audio with the way everything went this morning.
Middle open.
All right, here's Hocevar driving up towards the front. 28th, who's already starting?
Look at that run.
Tom, this is how you got to teach these boys on
look at this.
2 on the bottom.
Excuse me, sir.
Top clear. By half. Up clear by half.
Moving on up.
Middle open there.
To listen to the spotters call is.
I love the spotters are the crazy. They've got the hardest job on the on those restrictor plate races.
Clear all around. Clear all around.
Yeah, I love to hear the spotters call. When you go to races, you can actually get the headset and listen to the different spotters.
One of my favorite races to tune into is the Pepsi 400, the summer after Dale Senior passed away. Place in the last 4 laps and ends up winning. And they have the radio hooked up to the they have his spotter radio at some points coming into the broadcast, and you hear Ty Norris, and it like when Michael Waltrip, who was DEI racing, was his teammate, you hear him when you see him swing around getting to second. And you see like going into the white flags, like you got white flag, got your teammate behind you. You can hear how excited Ty Norris is about it. There's so much about that race and the ending of it was really poetic.
So we had the big one there. You guys just saw it for listening on radio. This show is live.
McDowell was behind it.
This show is live on YouTube most of the time, as long as we hit all the buttons right. I was trying to find Hosefar getting through the wreck. Let's see. All right, what are our odds this week?
Looking at the odds for next week, or this week, excuse me, 5-1 leading the way, Denny Hamlin. And we've got Kyle Larson and Tyler Reddick both 6-1. Ryan Blaney's 9-1. Christopher Bell's 10-1. William Byron 11-1. Chase and Chase, Briscoe and Elliott both 14-1. Last week's winner, Carson Hosefar 16-1. Bubba Wallace 18-1. Ty Gibbs 19-1. Looking for anybody else of important significance. Brad Keselowski 25-1. Joey Logano 27-1. Ross Chastain, Terry's favorite, 40-1. Let's see. Shane Van Gisbergen, he is stuck at 250-1. So
how about you want to know how Hosefar got through that wreck, guys? How about from 20th place? This is how you win the race.
Reckon. Stay middle here. Stay middle if you can. Stay top now. Stay top. You're good behind you. Stay top. Okay. Creep through. Just stay top. Everyone slid to the bottom. Okay. Track is clear. Just watch for debris. Good job getting that thing slowed down. No contact.
He did all that without no washer fluid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is pretty amazing.
That's
20th place.
Stay top now. Stay top. You're good behind
and like you guys
stay
said,
top.
the spotter there.
Okay. Creep through. Just stay top. Everyone slid to the bottom.
Talking him through it.
That's
and the spotter has no idea what he can actually see.
Right.
So what amazing little run there from Hosefar. And then of course the Selly. We got the Selly. Did y'all see the Selly?
Yes.
Did you see?
I heard about this.
We got Selly from Hosefar. Whoop, not that right down. Not that one. Here we go. How about?
Wipe the windshield, Larry. You remember that? That's a moment. That's cool.
Hanging out the windshield.
He's driving that car after
the race under caution. Climbed back in the seat, put the belts back on, got back to racing because he didn't want to make a pit stop and go to the back. Well, this beats all.
Now, this is funny. So, Will, you gotta stop this thing, don't you?
Yeah, at some point.
How you think we stop it?
He gonna run it into the wall. We gonna crash.
Will is more right. That's what it is. They gotta figure out how he's gonna stop this. So we're gonna go to that. Where's my shot so I can switch over? And this is how. Well, where do we go? This, Tom, is how you stop a race car.
We'll be back with more.
Oh, goodness.
Look at it just spinning.
I got a couple different angles on this.
How much is that machine? Like a
couple million.
Couple million?
It ain't cheap.
You did it, boy! You did it! All right, who you got this week? Hosefar again? Who you got, Chip? You was looking at the odds first. I'll let you pick first. In Texas.
I think he's due. I normally I want to go Chase Elliott, but I'm gonna let the odds be in my favor. I'm gonna go Denny Hamlin. I'm gonna pick the low man 5-1.
Tommy.
Christopher Bell this week.
10-1.
The hot man, Mr. Reddick.
All right, that's a good choice.
Give me Kyle Larson
Yep.
for the Texas win.
What in the world?
Just a reminder that we don't have time this week, but last week was Talladega, and we got Talladega fun on Talladega Boulevard to go over next week. But we got too much other things to talk about today, folks. So we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to have NFL draft. We're going to break down your Carolina Panthers draft, how the Brownies did, and everybody else, and of course how the Packers did. And then also we've got Major League Baseball today.
I can't concentrate
Major
with
League
this
Baseball
right
today. And then of course
No sound needed.
NBA coming up next, KTC Broadcasting, the NBA playoffs. We'll be right back. KTCBroadcasting.com. We can't.
Up to 50% on selected units. Check them out. Vacation time is here, and also Country Camping Corner is a Storm Moore building dealer. Get yours today. That's Country Camping Corner, 101 Oak Grove Road at the Highway 74 bypass intersection. Online at countrycamping.com. Like them on Facebook too. The Declaration of Deal sales event is underway at Marburger Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Shelby. Come check out the new 2026 Dodge Durango GT models. Financing at 0% APR for 36 months, plus no monthly payment for 90 days on select 2026 new Dodge Durango GT models. Come in for all the details during the Declaration of Deals sales event at Marburger Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1310 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Would you believe me if I told you Oakwood Homes in Shelby has a 5-bedroom, 3-bath home priced under $100,000? Well, they do, and that's no April fooling. Yes, during their 70th anniversary celebration, Oakwood Homes in Shelby is offering a 5-bedroom, 3-bath home for under $100,000. Hey, that's not all. They have several homes priced in the 70s during the 70th anniversary celebration. At Oakwood Homes, 1839 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at oakwoodhomesofshelby.com. Like them on Facebook too.
And we're back on Saturday Morning Sports Talk after our adventure this morning. So, kind of interesting, but the guys are back. So
we are. We think we have
Thanks, JP.
Everything is set back up.
Glad you're back in your nice comfy seat.
Everything but the JP cam is working right now.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's more of a blessing than a curse on
All right, wait.
Well, he can't
wait.
see
We
us.
spoke too soon.
There he is, folks.
Wait, there's JP.
Man,
There
the
he
myth
is.
and legend.
For everyone in the world.
John
Look-
Breaker.
Look at your patriotic shirt, man. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Guys, this is a Christmas present a few years back.
Nice.
There you go. All right, NBA playoffs.
Oh, boy.
Playoffs. And you know where we're going to start. Because the Cavalier man himself is in the house.
Uh-oh.
Tommy. Hold on. I had the wrong button on. Go ahead, Tom.
I don't want to watch it.
Watch what, Tom? Cavaliers Overtime, fall 112 to 110, making it three count 'em, game sevens in the NBA Eastern Conference
They're
first round playoffs.
Cavs are 0 for 4 in overtime games this year.
Oh, wow.
0 for 4. How do you lose all 4 overtime games? Well, one, we
Call Cleveland. Ask them.
We thought they had their guy fouled out, and then they reversed the call, and then we were out of challenges. We could have challenged, but I guess to challenge something back in the first quarter and lost. And then I don't know. I can't remember the guy's name, Schroeder, I think it is. Like, what is he doing in the game? He comes in. It's like, why is he in the game? He's a scrub. I mean, he's probably about the 8th or 9th guy. Why is he in the game? I know what they're going to say. Well, for free throw shooting. I was like, I don't care, man. Give me my dogs at that point. You know what I mean? Give me my guys. And of course, he gets the ball, does something stupid, turns it over, and then they get the miraculous 3-pointer that bounces off the back rim, goes all the way up and bounces in, and then we miss the 3-pointer at the end. I'm like, if he loses this game 4, man, he's fired. He's done. Coach is done. I mean, both teams play good defense. I'll say that. I mean, both teams contest. Seems like everything's contested. You know what I mean? They don't play like typical. Like I've seen a lot in the NBA. Not a whole lot of defense, but both teams get after it on the defensive side. Mobley got away with a huge walk. They don't call walking in the NBA, even in the playoffs, though, man. I mean, he took
15 steps.
He probably took 4 or 5 steps on the layup to tie the game, but still.
You did say Toronto. You were worried about Toronto as a matchup for them.
They're
when
good.
They first started.
Good. They're good, man.
Yep.
They were missing one of their players. I can't remember which one. So it's going to be a tough game. They're going to have to go back to Cleveland and win that game, and it's not going to be easy. And Atkinson, he's done. They lose that game.
He gone.
That's it. He gone.
Yeah.
I mean, it just is what it is. But and you should have seen their crowd went absolutely bonkers when they hit that because they get a big crowd on the outside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's like whatever. It's just like, man, whatever.
So Western Conference is set. We've got the Thunder, who swept the Suns. We've known they were going to be in for a while. LeBron and the Lakers defeat the Rockets. Kevin Durant missed Game 5 and Game 6, and the Lakers pull out the last win. They will take on the Thunder in the next round. Kevin was right. Ant trying to make the next step. The 6th seed Timberwolves upset Jokic. Yeah, can't even get it out right now. So, but yeah, Ant and the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert had a great series. He did exactly what Kevin said he was going to need to do, and made life more difficult inside. So the Timberwolves advance, but they are going to have. They've got quite the road to get to the NBA Finals. They're going to have to beat, I think, the 3. Well, I won't say the Nuggets are the 3rd best team in the league, but they're going to have to beat the top 2 teams to get there, I think, because I don't think the Lakers are going to be able to hang with the Thunder. And now the Timberwolves take on the Spurs in the next round. And the alien had his concussion. He's recovered. He was ready to play. And so if the Spurs stay healthy, as I said, I think they're the team to beat at this point in the league. But meanwhile, so the West is settled. But as Kevin alluded to, in the East, we've got one team that knows they're going to the next round right now. Every other series is a Game 7. We just touched on Tommy's Cavaliers. They're heading back to Cleveland to see if they can close out the Raptors. Raptors stayed alive last night with a miracle shot in overtime. The winner of that series will take on the winner of the Pistons and Magic, who it looked like the Magic were up 3-2, and it looked like they had Detroit dead to rights last night. 24-point lead at one point in that game. And the Pistons in the second half, specifically in the fourth quarter, just turned it on, basically erased that lead and erased that gap and made up a gap of their own, or created a gap of their own. That series is tied at 3, and that will go to a Game 7. So winner of the Pistons and Magic next game will take on the winner of the Raptors and Cavaliers. Meanwhile, the Celtics and the 76ers, the 76ers just will not go away. And so the Celtics in Philadelphia are into Game 7. The winner of that series, that's a pretty classic Eastern Conference. Next series will be a classic showdown between either the Celtics or the 76ers, and they will take on the Knicks. The Knicks are the one team in the East right now who knows they're going to the next round. They finished off the Hawks, and my goodness, did you see that first half?
70-20 or something.
Oh, man, it was they had – I don't know if y'all saw the Shaq and Chuck at halftime. Shaq had a Toronto Raptors like plush doll or whatever, and he was giving it life support or Hawks. You had a Hawks like plush doll and was giving it life support on the broadcast.
Yeah, it was embarrassing.
It was. That was. They didn't even show up for a win or go home game. That's what does that say about your team? But they. Looks like Joe Johnson could only do so much and ran out of gas. But the Knicks we know they are the one team in the East right now at this point that knows they're going to the next round. And then we've got 3 more Game 7s. So we are winding down. I know we talked about the Cavs. Anything else? Surely, I'm sure when Kevin gets back, Kevin's been doing some technical work for us. I'm sure as he gets back on, he's going to want to talk about Ant and
He's hurt.
Did it? Oh, that's yeah. That's this week.
I don't know if they can do it. He's hurt.
Yeah.
So now, like I said, Gobert, the Frenchman's got to step up, and he has. McDaniel's not being afraid of anybody out there is really cool. He might be Ant-Man's Scottie Pippen right there, boys.
Yeah.
And then you got a big 7-footer to guard these other 2 guys. Lakers in the Thunder is Luka. What's the report on Luka's comeback here? Let Chip look that up.
Let's find out.
I'm sure I've got some fun tweets.
Let me tell you something.
Yes.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
They can't handle the Thunder.
It's over.
All right. So that's what we'll say.
We going to get to say goodbye to LeBron.
This year?
He ain't retiring.
I don't think he's retiring. He's going to do he's doing he's doing a farewell tour. He wants everybody to tell him how much they love him and give him plaques and and gifts. And
See,
stuff.
if he's going to be surprised every team, regardless of whether he played for them or not. He feels like every team should give him a statue outside.
Nikola Jokic. I mean, you think he's a great player on the all-time list? I mean, a lot of people are like, where do we rank him? MVP with all these stats. And I've got a stat for you. They threw all these. We showed you some fake assists, Will, a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah, you sure did.
How about some fake wins? Nikola Jokic has never beat a team in the playoffs that won 50 games. Remind you, the Charlotte Hornets won 44 this year. The only teams on his way to win the final to win in the finals 42 win, a 45, a 43, and a 44 win team.
Huh.
Never has Jokic beat a team with 50 wins. I don't think their roster is good enough, and he kind of mentioned that after the game as well, that they need to do some improvement.
He didn't mince words very much.
He said he'd fire everybody, including himself, obviously.
NBA insider Brian Windhorst gives an update on Doncic's injury recovery. He's not close.
Okay.
When you come back from a hamstring injury like this, you have to ramp up. You have to play contact basketball. You have to play 3-on-3 and 5-on-5. He hasn't played for a month. He's not doing any of that right now.
Gotcha. All right, then. James Harden has now, Tom, back-to-back playoff games. This is before last night. With more turnovers than field goals. That's 29 playoff games in his career with more turnovers than field goals.
Yeah, he keeps both teams in the game. I mean, it's just what he does, man. I mean,
keeps it exciting.
I mean, you know.
I heard that a lot about a lot of basketball players.
Keeps both teams in the game. But, you know. It's Cleveland. You know, they're gonna do something to break the hearts of their fans every time. So this doesn't surprise me. That, like, I was watching the end. I watched the last 5 minutes. I was working last night. Of course, Jeff Bezos taking over the world. I was like, what channel's it on? It's like, oh, it's not. It's on Amazon Prime. So you got to get it on Amazon Prime. This is BS. Wait, no, I mean, that's such BS. I mean, let the kids watch the playoffs. You know what I mean? Like, some of these kids might not have that. I mean, it's just
the one night I was a little perturbed because I wanted to watch Spurs and Timberwolves, and it didn't start till I think like 10:30 or something. Yeah, I think I remember getting done at like 1:30 in the morning. I was like, nah, this isn't feasible. And speaking of that, we're a Braves affiliate. Looking at the Braves calendar this week, when they go to LA here in a couple weeks, they're playing at like, let's see,
10, 11.
yeah, 9:55 Eastern.
Yep.
So like, if you're a Braves fan, are they just saying we don't care about the Braves fans to watch this game?
Pretty much.
No, they're playing at 6 o'clock over there.
Right. I get that. Well, it's 6:55, 7 o'clock. So it's 10 o'clock here. So, I think the folks in LA can afford to, show up a couple hours early. But either way,
Started early anyway.
Have
They
you
get
ever,
there, they get
have
there
you ever
late.
been to LA?
Yeah, they get there late.
either way,
They're pushing it to get there at 6.
But they're just like, you know what, Braves fans, we don't care on this one. Y'all got to stay up till 1 o'clock if y'all want to watch your team play.
You have not sat in traffic till you
Or
sit
listen.
in LA traffic. I promise you that.
I don't think I want to.
I've sat in Atlanta traffic, and that's pretty bad
I'm
too.
telling
as well.
you, it's times 10.
I don't know about that, Will.
I promise you.
All right, let's see. Any other news and notes you guys got from the NBA? We'll get it. Let's see. Like I said, Pistons and Magic, they play to May 3rd. That's just tomorrow. Cavs and Raptors play tomorrow. That's at 3:30. Cavs and Raptors tomorrow at 7:30. Tonight's Game 7, Celtics and 76ers is at 7:30 tonight. May 4th for JP. If you want to watch your Star Wars Day, will be Timberwolves and Spurs. And then Thunder Lakers. Real quick, look up Anthony Edwards' prognosis on coming back as well.
Got it.
JP, did you find your mask?
Yeah, it's in there.
Yeah, I wondered, did you leave that?
Yes.
Yes.
He's the only one that asked you about it, JP.
I figured you could. You probably.
Oh,
You guys have
oh,
dress
great.
up. Yeah, you have dress up activities.
Put it back on. Put it back on. Switch
You
on,
have
Kevin.
like dress up activities for the kids at church, so I figured you could use that.
Yeah, it'll look good in the room.
Yeah.
All right, guys. 11 straight champions have played 5 or less first-round games. The only 2 teams to get out of the first round in 5 or less games are the Thunder and the Spurs. So keep that in mind for all these struggling first-round teams here. 11 straight years. What does it say, Chip?
It looks like it blocked me out. What I was reading initially said it's going to be multiple weeks before he's available.
So Anthony Edwards is out too.
Pretty much, yeah.
That sucks.
A little bit, yeah.
Well, at least the kids are talking about it at school. Some of my seniors, that's a few of the kids, a few of the younger kids. It's like if you want to grow the game, man, you got to get the kids interested.
That's where it's going.
I mean, it used to be.
Edwards is targeting May 8th through the 10th as a return date during the
That's
series.
only a week.
So you might miss 2 games.
But when I first started teaching, everybody wore like a Michael Jordan T-shirt or Larry Bird T-shirt or something. You don't see it as much, Will.
No,
I mean, it's like or like Kevin said, NASCAR. Like everybody had a favorite NASCAR driver, but you got to get the kids interested in it, man. I
remember. Why you like Jimmy Johnson?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. We used to argue about it. Yeah, I mean, it used to be fun.
All right, boys. Well, we're going to come back. We're going to talk NFL draft update. We've got Major League. I got a bunch of baseball stuff, including a flashing. Now, we talked NASCAR. We talked basketball. Did you see the controversy this week that Stephen A. Smith has been on?
Oh.
He said that.
What haven't he been?
He said NASCAR drivers are not athletes. He said anybody can drive 80 going down I-95.
Well, I'll verify that people can't. Some people can't drive at 45 miles an hour. I'll go ahead.
So, I picked Chase Briscoe last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he might not be able to win the Talladega 500 or whatever they called it last week. But what he could do against Stephen A. is light up them nets, baby. Rip them cords, Chase Briscoe. Woo! This is his challenge to Stephen A. He said, well, if we're not athletes, you aren't either because he played, Winston-Salem State and averaged like 1.2 a game, Winston-Salem State. Briscoe light it up. He won't know the Papa Shop.
It's so amazing that he's from Winston-Salem State and he has had no wherewithal.
He told Joe Logano he had no idea who he was or any of the other drivers, and they're just Denny Hamlin's like, well, that's his ignorance. He's like, I work for Michael Jordan. Hey, come on. All right, we come back. We got more sports and more. KDCBroadcasting.com.
Are you ready for Texas?
Connor Zillich gets a little bit of a jump on Corey Day. It'll be enough to clear him. Behind him, Kyle Larson is shoving Brent Cruz.
The Andes Frozen Custard 340.
He got 4 tires and fuel. William Sawalich also in with 4 tires and fuel.
Brent Cruz charging to the outside. He gets to the back bumper of Connor Zillich and won.
Wow, what a move by Cruz. He got right to the bumper. He had to go upstairs.
Saturday, May 2nd at 3 p.m.
On Carolina Country WCSL, 92.9 FM, 1590 AM, online at ktcbroadcasting.com.
Don't miss the CF Moto Rev and Ride Sales event at Full Throttle Power Sports in Lowell with financing as low as 2.99% and get $1,000 in rebates. Also get up to $2,000 in customer cash on the remaining 2025 Wolverine Remax 4 1000 Limited and get $4,000 customer cash or 0.99% APR financing on the Yamaha Slingshots at Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk in Lowell. Online at ncfullthrottle.com.
Grizzly the Greeter says Blessed Buildings and Tiny Homes in Cherryville is having a huge April sales event. Save big on rent-to-own with down payments as low as $150. Take $1,000 off one of their 6 repos. And with every $500 or more spent, you'll get a ticket for a drawing for a big 55-inch TCL TV. Also get 5 tickets for the drawing for a Google review, no purchase necessary. And you can go to Facebook Marketplace and get a ticket for the drawing with no purchase necessary. Blessed Buildings and Tiny Homes, Highway 150 East in Cherryville, online at blessedbuildings-tinyhomes.com.
They've got it all at Boyd's Tire and Appliance and Boyd's Lawn and Garden in downtown Clover. From appliances to lawn mowers by John Deere and Gravely. And right now, get 0% APR financing for 48 months on all Gravely mowers. Plus, see their line of trailers and name brand tires. Boyd's Tire and Appliance and Boyd's Lawn and Garden, 110 North Main Street in Clover. Online at boydtireandappliance.com.
Now through April 19th, all Gravely commercial mowers are 20% off.
Join us for our live Sunday morning worship services on WHS. It's the Sunday morning worship service from Calvary Baptist Church in Shelby, and on WCSL, it's the Sunday morning worship service from First Baptist Church in Cherryville.
It's all new at McGinnis Furniture in downtown Cherryville. New Italian leather sofas. You've got to come experience the ride with power headsets producing zero gravity. And they're available in gray and tan. Let Hubert McGinnis demonstrate one for you, but better yet, try it out for yourself. And McGinnis Furniture carries a full line of sofas, chairs, recliners, and more. Ask about financing. Delivery is available. See the new Italian leather sofas today at McGinnis Furniture, 303 East Main Street, downtown Cherryville.
And we're back on Saturday Morning Sports Talk with Kevin the Game.
Welcome back. Let's see if Austin
here running off with the mouth. He said that. He said last night. He had us ready.
Officially at 9:20, all of our cameras, everything's working now.
I just want to say, there was one person who said, "Let's just wait for the power to come back on."
Tom, he was
Let's
right.
just wait for the power to come back on. And no, we're gonna do this. And then they were thinking we could do the show without commercials. I'm like, you guys can't do the show without commercials.
We were going to have JP dance while we took a break.
Yeah, we could do that.
For our break, what's JP's
what a nightmare would that be?
We're going to have him and my son shoot water moccasins down in the corner of the creek.
I'm surprised the lake level was as high as it was.
They usually do. They usually drop it, don't they? A lot of times, and with the drought. All right, NFL draft. Dum. I got some stats for you. I got some fun stats for you. How about, despite playing in the first season at Memorial Stadium at Clemson, 2 hours away from campus, the Carolina Panthers are still the only team in NFL history that has not drafted a Clemson Tiger in the team's history. Is that weird or purposeful?
Kind of hard to think that's not.
Well, we got a guy from Clemson, Deshaun Watson. So after that, I don't want any other guys. We signed KJ Henry. The Browns did for a little while. I don't think he made the team. You know, Charlie Henry, a longtime baseball umpire. It's his grandson. Played down there at Clemson, and he was with the Browns briefly, but I don't know if he's caught it on anywhere else. But no, as long as Dabo's there, I wouldn't draft anybody from Clemson.
There were more Nigerian princes drafted than players from North Carolina, Syracuse, Virginia, Colorado, Oklahoma State, West Virginia, Purdue, UCLA, and Wisconsin.
They didn't have a single draft pick.
North Carolina hired Bill Belichick and immediately didn't produce the first NFL draft pick since the first time since 2016.
No NFL draft
No draft picks from Mr. Belichick.
We're on to 2027.
But he's got a smoking hot girlfriend, though. He does, man. She's smoking hot.
You made me sick so bad.
You seen her? She's a smoke show, dude.
She's a smoke show.
Smoke show, man. How could you be developing talent with that smoke show walking around?
Oh my Lord!
Can't concentrate on what you're supposed to be doing. So I mean, give the man a break. I mean, he's only He's a spry 78 years old. He's got. What a joke. I mean, it's just I can't believe. It's like, so you hire that guy and you fire Hubert.
Right.
Oh,
yes.
Lord.
It's just like you hire
Tommy,
that guy
yes.
and you fire him.
Nothing against Mike Malone.
I'll go ahead and say I don't like Mike Malone. He's a jackwagon.
But I'm just saying.
I'll say it. I ain't liked him forever in Denver and all the stuff he did.
I mean,
go ahead. That's Carolina's example.
Hubert was a Tar Heel. Hubert 120. Hubert was. I mean, like all this stuff. The guy actually had a resume in college. Now, I'm not saying that Bill Belichick doesn't have a resume. Of course, he cheated his way to it, but it's okay. But I'm just saying, that you're gonna fire Hubert Davis, and you're gonna hire that Belichick and bring all that negative press.
Certainly shows a change in culture.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's what they was going for.
The goals have changed in Chapel Hill.
We're gonna fire Hubert and keep his dirty old man. I mean, give me a break.
The goals have changed in Chapel Hill. They listen to the band of pirates or whatever you got. What we call the fans that want to. The same people that ran Caleb Love out of town and everyone else out of town. You win or nothing. The fact that you can't be happy with something that someone did and the things that they done, and that the program is in a good spot. But
I know this.
Anyway, this supposed to be
bad
NFL. NFL.
Yeah. Bad spot.
But yeah. So
go ahead.
So the Panthers do not draft a Carolina a Clemson Tiger.
Mm-hmm.
Now the previous regime with the Panthers was Walford grads, so that might have had something to do with it.
This long and that close. I've tried to avoid conspiracy theories, but there's.
I promise you, it had something to do with the previous regime.
That's teetering beyond coincidence to me. You know.
Right. Well, the Panthers get an offensive tackle from Georgia, a defensive tackle from Texas Tech in the second round, third round Tennessee wide receiver, cornerback in round 4, center, safety, and linebacker in 5s and 7. Nothing too flashy here for the Panthers fans to get really excited about, but
And they signed a boy that was from right down the road, 45 minutes. They signed Jack Hollifield.
There you go.
He's going to
It looks like kind of a workman-like draft.
Yeah.
Well, same kind of over. Well, we got the Browns here with the tackle. Then got 2 wide receivers, Tom, safety, another offensive tackle, a center, and then some more. Then a linebacker from Alabama back in the 5th round, a tight end.
They drafted Justin Jefferson.
They
did get
everything made sense except for Taylon Green. That made no sense unless they're going to make him like a gadget player because. See, but they tried this before. I can't remember the name. Anthony Schwartz. Guy had this kind of speed. He had like 5'3" or 5'2" speed. They tried him. 5'3", 4'2" or 4'3" speed. They tried to make a gadget player out of him. I don't. I guess it's a reach at a 6th round pick. I'm not real sure.
Might be a practice.
Hey, if there's one thing the Browns have proven is that you can't have too many quarterbacks on your team.
I guess.
For sure, he got all the attributes.
With 6'6".
6'6".
At least he's going to wide receiver.
He's 6'6" and has like 4'3" speed, but he's not accurate. He can't throw it. He throws like Edward Scissorhands. So he's just not. That's the main thing. But he's a great athlete. Yeah.
I don't want him to be. I want everybody to try quarterbacks. So don't take me wrong in saying that. But like, if they're saying you can't throw,
you gotta bring. Are you gonna bring him in to run the read option or something? I don't know. You got to get
4.3 speed is somewhere on the field for him.
With who they've got
Back
right,
turn kicks.
with who they've got right now, he might be their best
Will,
option.
just because you're
Under
fast,
center.
just because you're fast, don't mean you can play. I've seen plenty of guys that are fast. They've experimented with track stars.
But obviously
you
he can
can't
play
coach
some.
speed.
Yeah, you can't.
Not to dismiss you, Tommy, but you can't coach speed. If he
Now,
shows some
I'm
promise.
going to agree with Tom on this one because I was at Appalachian State, and this is when they was winning national championships, and they had this dude on the track team, and he looked like Zeus running Michael Johnson speed, like ripped, like this dude. Questionable if he's on roids or whatever. Obviously, like he got good blood, but damn, man, you can't be looking like this.
Kind of like me when I was running.
Will, he made the Olympic 4x100 squad, but he didn't make the final run. He was a backup.
They could have used him with the luck we've had in the 4x1.
So App tries to put him.
Won it last year.
So App gets him on the team to come over and do some tryouts and stuff, and they had him try to return a kick here and there, and but the funniest one I heard about it was they put him at running back and run a sweep, and some dude blew him up. He unbuckled his helmet and walked out. So
That's it. See you later.
I'm done. I'm good.
So I'm saying, Tom's right. Like they might be fast, but they never been hit right.
Or they
okay, but
everybody's got
you're
a plan.
talking about somebody that was a track star, and then we're talking about a Division I quarterback.
He's been hit before.
He's been hit. He was
I'm
sacked 59 times.
Like I'm saying,
so he's been hit. There's a chance for
the Browns tried this before with Anthony Schwartz. Oh, he can fly, and then he fumbled and all this other stuff. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, he's not going to play quarterback. He's not going to play quarterback in the NFL. So they would have to have some other kind of plan for him. I mean, I think this is like a Tim Tebow type deal. Oh, maybe he can play tight end and he just embarrasses himself. So I don't know. We'll see what holds. I wouldn't have made that pick, but like Kevin says, you get in the 6th and 7th round. Wow.
I told you, boy.
That dude is ripped.
He was in some of my class. I was like, Ernest, man, what you lift? What you do? What you taking?
Yeah. What are you taking and where can I get it?
Ernest, what you doing?
Please.
I put it this way: he can't guard me in basketball. He's not a basketball
So
player.
you telling me that guy got hit one time and it was it?
Yes, that's what I was. Yes, that'll always be my thing about track stars because I know that dude walked off the field when he got smoked.
True. True.
I told you, Debo out here running 6'4". I mean 4'4" on us.
Everybody's got a plan till you get pushed in the mouth.
again. We're talking about a track star and not a D1 quarterback.
You both made perfectly good.
Those two trains of thought are not mutually exclusive.
Correct. Perfectly good points. I agree with you both. So there's your Panthers and Browns update. Packers, y'all pick anybody or y'all just eat popsicles?
Did we pick anybody?
You got a cornerback from South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Put it up there, Kevin.
I'm working on it. All right, here we go. Cornerback from South Carolina, Brandon Sissy. So you got a Sissy. Sure, he'll be a good tackler. Chris McClellan.
He definitely will be.
Probably is. Then you got a girl
Run stopper.
Then you got a girl named Danny in your third pick. Then you got a Jaeger bomb from Kentucky. And then 2 6th-round picks that have no chance of making the team, but one guy can talk some smack because he's a place kicker. You got a smack talking place kicker.
Tyler Smack. I mean, Trey Smack is going to make the team.
You don't draft
he can kick. I mean, he can kick that.
I didn't know he was a kicker when I said he wasn't going to make the team, but he's a kicker. So.
Is he their kicker though?
Huh?
Is he their kicker though? Do they have anybody else on the roster?
No, they fired the last kicker.
They're all fired. All the kickers are fired. They've all. Every kicker's.
He will for sure make the team.
You can always find a kicker.
He'll make it at least the first, 3 weeks
at the unemployment line. They're always at the office. Sissy, can you name a Packers cornerback most likely to cover the opposition's number 1 receiver last season?
He was actually pretty good. I can remember him in some a little bit bits and pieces of South Carolina games.
He's gonna fit in good with the flow of our.
I mean, it's good size. 6 foot's not huge, but that's good size for a corner.
I got you.
6.
It says he does miss some tackles by going for ankles.
A lot of quarterbacks don't tackle. That's not what they get paid to do, man.
That's so funny to have your scout
They
report.
are not. They're not run stoppers. They're not safety.
No, they're supposed to turn the guy in.
Yeah.
They're not technically supposed to make the tackle, but
You
still.
don't want to, like, when you're 6 foot, 190 pounds, you don't want to be taking no Derrick Henry.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know.
No, he's getting the ankle dive. I don't care.
That's like the cornerback in Kansas, who's the number one cornerback in the draft.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie, Tom.
guy.
The one thing the soccer guys do is the slide tackle on the big boys. I've done that a couple times.
I hate that when I ref for soccer game. I call up. They go, I got the boss. I don't care, man. I don't like it. They want to argue with me all the time. I was like, they need to take it out of high school soccer because it's extremely dangerous. Slide shot. You got people that know what they're doing, but watch a major league game. You don't see a lot of slide tackles out there, but these high school kids are trying to slide each other, man. You could really, really hurt somebody with that.
All right. I don't think I got anything else in the NFL. We'll come back and do some other sports. Y'all ready?
Let's do it.
All right.
We got golf, hockey. No more girls for Chip though this week. I don't think. I gotta look. And I do got a Kirby Puckett fact for Will here when we come back. We'll be right back on KTCBroadcasting.com.
Hi, I'm Calvin Hastings, and I invite you to join myself along with Captain Rod and Jeffrey the Piolan Saturday, May 2nd during the Customer Appreciation Day at Parker's Family Feed in Bellwood. We'll be there from 9 a.m. till 1 p.m. We'll have free hot dogs, chips, and soft drinks, and also some famous Subway of Lincoln and subs. There will be free ice cream, too. Plus, register to win some great prizes, including Hickory Crawdad baseball tickets, free rounds of golf, DVD movies, T-shirts, and more. And check out the great deals like case knives, turtle box speakers, and outdoor flags and ornaments, all 10% off. And get a free Parker Family Feed T-shirt with any $25 or more purchase. Look for Large Marge, the Pink Cadillac, the Patriotic Floppy Man, and the Green Machine. So plan now to be there this Saturday, May 2nd, during the big annual open house at Parker Family Feed, 122 Carpenters Grove Church Road off Highway 18 North in Bellwood. Y'all come. It'll be fun.
Your mom will love you even more when you register her in the KTC Broadcasting Mother's Day contest. She can win a $500 shopping spree at a local business, plus several other great prizes. Register today at Shelby Honda, Highway 74 east of Shelby, at Ferguson Ace Hardware, Highway 150 east in Cherryville, at Medical Arts Pharmacy on Grover Street in Shelby, at E.C. Barton Home Outlet in Acres Shopping Center, Gastonia, at Jake's Knives, Coins, and Collectibles on South Lafayette Street in Shelby, at Innovative Pools on East King Street in Kings Mountain, at Arnold's Jewelry on South Washington Street in Shelby, at Gaston Used Auto Parts on Dogwood Drive in Gastonia, at Logos To Go on South Lafayette Street in Shelby, at Flooring America on Slater Street in Kings Mountain, and at the Captain's Cap on Linwood Road in Gastonia. The drawing will be held Friday, May 8th, so register your mom in this year's Mother's Day $500 shopping spree giveaway.
Together, let's drive with Gastonia's Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC in Gastonia. Hey, it's Truck Month. Big savings on the new 2026 Chevrolet Silverado 1500, the Colorado, the Silverado HD, and the Silverado EV. Come in and find out about all the savings and all the details during Truck Month at Gastonia's Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC, 831 South Main Street in Lowell. Online at Gastonia's Chevrolet Buick GMC.com. Beat the hot days of summer with a stop in at Cherryville Auto and Truck Supply, your Napa Auto Parts dealer. Z-Rex Heavy Duty Antifreeze Coolant now up to half price, starting at $13.99 a gallon. Napa Transmission Fluid up to 36% off, starting at $6.99. Cherryville Auto and Truck Supply has Napa Full Synthetic Motor Oil, $24.99 for a 5-quart jug. You save 15%. And Shell Rotella T4 Triple Protection Motor Oil up to 20% off, now $19.29 a gallon. Cherryville Auto and Truck Supply, 1313 Shelby Highway 150 West in Cherryville, your Napa Auto Parts dealer.
Cherryville American Legion Post 100 Baseball during WCSL 1590 AM, Cherryville, Gastonia. Online at ktcbroadcasting.com.
Hendrick Appliance in Shelby is overstocked with GE scratch and dent appliances. The warehouse is jam-packed full, and the prices have never been better. And they have it all. GE washers, dryers, refrigerators, ranges, wall ovens, microwave ovens, dishwashers, and more. And yes, they come with a full factory warranty. They also have Speed Queen Laundry, washers, and dryers in stock, but they won't last long. Hendrick Appliance, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard, Highway 74 East in Shelby. On the right going down, on the left coming up.
And we're back on Saturday Morning Sports Talk with Kevin and the gang. They're talking.
Nice stretch, baby.
Yeah.
Kevin and the gang. Yeah.
There you go. There we got it. Okay. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Shock Joxx Saturday Morning Sports Talk with Tom Sinafani, Will Boykins, Kevin Hastings getting back into the saddle along with Chip Carter.
Got some baseball to talk about. Braves baseball went to Atlanta last week.
How good are they playing?
Pretty good.
Yeah. And Acuna's not even heating up yet.
Good. Did you see the
He's
update?
heating up.
Did y'all see what they're selling back now again in Braves?
Oh,
is that mine? Is that mine?
Not yours.
Is that a bootleg?
These are actually cheaper than I thought they were. This is like the best deal in the park, and they weren't even selling them. So I got.
So
the
that's
Braves
actually sold
Tomahawk.
in the park. That's
Yes,
not outside.
They had stopped for a while, but they are back. We picked up one for the studios.
He said he was gonna buy me a Tomahawk last week.
A Tomahawk?
Yeah, he told me.
That's Tomahawk.
I may have, but I just don't remember if I did. Will. I can't say that I did. I have no recollection of that whatsoever.
You said it on live on the internet.
Well, you can get these for like $8.99
on the interweb.
On the interweb.
You would think it was like $45 for that. No, this is like $9-10 something. $8 is something like that. I can't remember what it was. But
That's
good
pretty
deal
cool.
on the
That's
Tomahawk.
pretty cool.
It is now part of the studio during baseball season. Then we'll kick them out. But they do brag a lot about that they have the best record in baseball.
Mm-hmm.
They took care of the Phillies while I was there. Pretty good team.
How about the Phillies? The Red Sox letting go of Alex Cora kind of started creating a domino effect. So apparently the news was that once the Red Sox fired Cora, before the Phillies had even formally fired Thompson, they called asking if Cora would be interested in coaching. and when he said, "No, I'm good," then they decided, well, we've already gone this far. They went ahead and fired Thompson anyway. That's when they made, and then Don Mattingly, of course, has been named their interim manager for the remainder of the year. So Donnie Baseball is now working for his son, one of his sons, who's the GM of the Phillies.
Okay, they did have the worst record, and now they've they won a couple. Mets are now have the worst record in the National League and in all of baseball. The only team in the National League East with a winning record is the Atlanta Braves. Everybody in the National League Central is above 500. Cincinnati's in first, with the Cubs at 20-12. Pittsburgh one game over 500 in last.
Yeah,
Cardinals
Pittsburgh kind of fell off the table.
I was gonna say they were leading this like a week and a half ago, weren't they?
Well, somebody's got to lose them games in that in that division at some point.
We've not asked much. I don't know if you've looked really. Your Cardinals are 19-13. I know obviously there's been some animosity and some frustration with the front office and the leadership, but I mean they're getting off to a good start.
Well, they're in third.
Better than last year.
I think they came in last year.
They're a game out. They're a game out of being tied for first.
Yeah,
I mean
they're shiny turds.
So they're one game from going from shiny to leading. I'm
a pessimist on this.
All right, I understand that.
I'll just be a pessimist.
Can't go anywhere with.
Well, I mean, yeah, they are only one game out. So here's the thing, Chip. If you ask me to name 3 St. Louis Cardinals,
yeah,
I don't know if I could do it at this point.
Jordan Walker.
I know him.
Okay, he's leading
everybody in baseball. He was leading the league in homers at one point. I don't know if he still is, but Walker. I think we still got like 4 catchers playing 4 different positions somehow.
Hey, the Browns are drafting. They got a quarterback every round basically. They drafted. So I mean, just move people around different positions.
Let's see. Catcher Pa Hayes, he can't hit.
How did the Browns get drug in that conversation?
You like the way he cracks himself up.
Lincoln's Alec Burleson
with his Browns
first
during baseball.
Now, I talked about this last year. Mason Wynn and Victor Scott, the shortstop of center field, is the closest thing that they've had to an Ozzie and Vince Coleman together on the same team. Like the Wynn is a fantastic young shortstop, like talent both of them have cannon arms. Victor Scott can fly. Like that he might be the fastest guy in baseball. And Jordan Walker's crushing it again this year. But then we got, like I said, 3 catchers there in the lineup. What's Burleson hitting real quick?
Burleson?
333.
Yeah.
They beat the Dodgers. Huh?
I'll take it. And he's got 5 homers.
Oh, they swept Pittsburgh.
From
wow.
From
click on your full
from
roster.
Lincoln. What you want to see?
The full roster.
The Cardinals full roster. I don't know how I got.
They beat Cleveland 2 out of 3. Cleveland had them in the late innings. Of course, bullpen comes in there, and guess they don't have the bail money to get their old closer out.
There's your pitch. There's your roster for the Cardinals. I don't know anybody on the bench.
I don't know anybody.
Where are the A's playing this year? Are they playing in Sacramento?
Yeah, I think they're still in Sacramento right now.
That's a joke.
Cleveland did beat the Sacramento A's last night.
I think somebody said they're not even claiming them as Sacramento. They're just calling them the Athletics right now because
It's just so stupid, man.
Yeah,
when are they moving to Vegas?
I don't know if it's next year or the year after.
However long it takes to build that
Yeah.
stadium. Yankees in first by a game and a half over the Rays. Only teams over 500 in the Central. Guardians the only team over 500 at 17-16. Wheels Twins at 14-19, 3 games back, and then out west only 1 game above 500. So in the American League, guys.
Look, yeah, seriously, look, Athletics. They just got the Athletics. They don't have a city or anything right there in the standings.
They don't have a city. They don't have a real baseball field. And if you're the Texas Rangers, Seattle Mariners, Houston Astros, and LA Angels, how do you tell your friends to keep buying hot dogs, Tom?
Yeah.
buy that $10 hot dog over here.
I'm just saying, they hot dogs is way more than $4.
The Angels, the A's are going to come in here and kick our butts.
Well, look at it, and I just wanted to bring this stat out. There's one thing I was going to say about the Yankees, but there's 19 players, and this is not your favorite stat. I will preface this by saying this is not Kevin's favorite stat. There are 19 players right now, pitchers, hitters, whatever, in the league that have a WAR that is 1.7 or higher at this point in the year. The Angels are they have 2. They have 2 guys in that list, and there's only one team right now that has more than 2. The Yankees have 4. The one thing I'll say is out of those 4, 3 of those guys drafted and developed through their farm system. So I do give them props for that.
That didn't sound like nothing but East German to me.
I know, because WAR is your favorite.
I don't understand what that 1.0 negative denominator means. All right, I do know this. 4 teams. Only 4 teams in the American League out of 15 have a winning record.
One of them's the Guardians, barely.
4, and if Guardians had lost the game last night, they would have a losing record. 4 teams.
They wouldn't have a losing record.
Yeah, they would be 16 and 17.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah.
If they'd lost last night.
I work at a bank. I can tell you that. I know that math.
If they'd lost last night, it would have been 16 and 17.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna buy a car from Will.
Yeah, no kidding. For the math-phobic car salesman.
Be your best bet.
He's like, I got you, boy.
Be your best bet.
In the National
Come and
League,
see me.
Good deal.
There are more teams with a winning record in the National League Central than in all of the American League.
It's true. Facts.
All right, whatever.
Whatever.
Silly. All right, let's do some fun baseball stuff before we get out of here at the end of the day. Wake Forest coach got tossed. If you want to see him scream like a raging fool and spit on the umpire, you can do that one. I do have some other fun umpire stuff. Tommy, this one, we talked last week about getting hit in the jaw.
Mm-hmm.
And talked to my son and everything. And this is what happens when you get hit in the jaw as an umpire.
See, this is right here.
Boom! Gone.
Out. Out.
Foul ball back into the chin and knocks him straight out, Tom.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, man.
They're just waiting.
That's crazy.
That hurt.
I don't mean to be that guy. But Will. If you follow in hockey, the good news is there's ice right there. The good news for this fella, they got plenty of chalk to go ahead and line him off. because he's on a baseball field. He's okay. I just had to say, there's a chalk man got lined out on.
I think what it
field
was
today.
is he didn't want to get the plate that day, so he just played dead. We got plenty of guys like that in the association that don't want to get the plate.
He's playing dead.
So he's playing dead because he don't want to get the plate. I guarantee he'll be.
What inning is this?
He'll be down at first base next inning.
What inning is this?
To get the plate.
Next inning.
Johnny, you got your plate gear? You got your plate gear? You can knock this plate out for me, man.
Knock this plate out for me.
Tom calls fake.
He didn't want to get the plate.
On my man out here making snow
Wind it
angels
back
in the
and see
dirt.
how he dropped. Play it again, Kev.
Like
Wind
what?
it back how he dropped. It's like he caught himself and then he fell.
Oh goodness, he's out. What he was.
If that happened to me, they'd probably be happy. They'd probably say, "Let him sit there a while."
He'll be all right. Rub some dirt on.
Get the trainer now. Don't get the trainer.
Don't get the trainer.
All right.
He'll be all right. Shake it off.
Rub some dirt on it.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. All right, here we go. This is called concentration and being a professional. Okay.
Please don't tell me it. Please. No.
I don't know where this is
Please.
going.
Yeah, I know where it's going. I don't know how you don't know where it's going. I know where it's going.
I just want to warn the viewers at home.
I don't know how y'all don't know where it's going.
I just want to be done. There's a fan trying to distract the pitcher. It looks a lot like Chip Carter. And it may be. So I wanted to show this. So
I
Chip
promise you that ain't Chip Carter.
Chip can deny that this is him or not.
I promise you that's not Chip Carter.
Are y'all ready? Here we go. This is how you distract a pitcher on the mound. I don't know if there's any sound. It doesn't even need to be sound.
Delivers, and he fires, 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 delivers,
Oh, big old boy in the second row.
I don't know how you didn't know whether that was Chip Carter. That dude looked like he ate Chip Carter.
One of his boobs weighs as much as Chip Carter. Chip can hide under his boobs. Chip crawled out under them.
If Bill Belichick had boobs like that, he wouldn't need that hot girl. He can stay home and worry about recruiting.
Hey, Bill, you made it to the baseball section.
Big old boy, for the folks on the radio, every time the pitcher went to throw, it would flash his boobs.
We're on to the third inning.
I got to admit, man, I wish I had a set of knockers like that.
I mean, I can ask him for his number on here.
Oh, Lord.
You can just sit there and entertain yourself all day long.
We're on to the seventh inning stretch.
Here's a failed slide attempt.
Oh, my God.
Did he tear
He
his
broke his
ACL?
hand?
Well, if you'll look, when he goes to slide, he catches turf.
Why are so many of these guys sliding?
Look right here. The turf come up, and then he ate the turf.
Wow.
Look at the coach. Yep.
Oh.
You tore my turf, boys.
I'm not sure
And
why.
again, this boy's pretty little too big to probably be sliding. Like, if you ain't there, you ain't gonna make it.
But what I'm
Well, why is they got?
Why
not just have
still,
predator? You go ahead.
why are they still diving head first?
Not if you're that big, you shouldn't at all. That's
See
for
what I mean,
fast
Will?
people.
I mean, why are you sliding head first anyway? I mean,
Yeah, but that's another reason why they should be playing in dirt too.
no, There's because the reason why, Will, is I'm with you. I like the traditional field. I hear Veterans Field and Shelby's going to be turf next year.
Yeah, they're working on it. They had to
I was thinking about that yesterday. Is that at some point, it's a wonder they
But they
haven't
have
done
to because they make less money because you have to take care of it. Think about it. The American Legion World Series ground crew, all those guys that they've had work on it, boom, done. Don't need you anymore.
Gardner Webb's Field.
All right, so let's see if anybody know the answer. Your pitcher and the batter squares the bunt a little bit too early. Where are you supposed to throw the pitch?
At his face.
Chip is correct, actually. That is actually what you're taught. Throw it high and in. Now, Sometimes when you do that,
They don't move.
it's the batter's responsibility to either move or get the pitch down. Just like the last umpire we saw. Get the chalk line out, boys. Boom. Oh! Oh! Butt foul to the face, and he's laying there beside the umpire. But that's what they teach you. Just a little warning. Don't square too early. More baseball, more baseball, more baseball, more baseball, more baseball. All right, foul pole, Tom. I'm not sure what you think about this as an umpire.
The foul pole is like part of the concourse area. So I'm out in right field here, and we've got the foul pole, but it's basically on the walkway. So my question here, you can basically chill right here, watch the game by the foul pole. My question is, what happens if a home run is hit, clears the fence, which is still in play, obviously, there's the, right field line, but it lands here in front of the foul pole? Like, why is that not flush with the fence? You always find...
Is that an issue at all?
Well, that's not something you're going to...
Is that even going over in the grounds? Is that even something that's even talked about at all? Or is it just like nobody even looked at or cares other than this weird fan?
What most people are going to just say is like, the obvious. That the foul pole makes it confusing anyway, because if a ball hits the pole, it is fair. But anything that is above the fence and leaves the park is a home run. It's got to leave the park to be a home run.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of them have that yellow line. Well, if it hits the yellow line, comes back, it's not a home run. It's got to leave the park to be a home run. But that one, I mean, I would say that. What are you gonna say, Kevin? Like it curves last.
That's what they're
minute.
Saying is that it can technically land inside on the outside of that foul pole after clearing the fence.
If you're good enough to tell whether it was foul in that 1 foot before it hit the pole, then you're like superhuman. So all I'm gonna say, all any coach is gonna say, if it hits that pole, it's a home run.
Yeah.
We're done. I mean, if he hits it that far, give it to him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Right.
It's like
I do think the design of that is weird, but yeah,
it is a little strange that it's recessed like that.
So a couple other people went through some. They're tagging some other parts. Left field wall.
Eighth inning, Coop. What's our favorite part of this park?
UPMC Park in Erie, Pennsylvania, is just the side of a factory. Erie Insurance Arena. It's not a factory. It's the side of the basketball arena, apparently. So they just painted the wall and drew a yellow line, Tom. So there is no actual leaving the park on this one. It's a yellow line wall thingy.
I can't see it.
Oh, crap. I'm sitting there staring at it. Here we go. There's the wall at UPMC
Well, on
Park
that
in
one,
Erie.
on like one like that, where it can't leave the park.
It's like a green monster.
Right. Well, no, you got to hit it over the monster to get it out,
Yeah,
Chip.
you can get it over the monster.
But like you see the yellow line going across it. If you hit it underneath that, it's still live.
Right. But there's no yellow
Right.
line on the monster.
There's no yellow line on the
Right.
monster,
Well,
Chip.
yeah.
So, I mean, if you, like on that one, that makes it harder because it's going to look the same whether it comes off the sign or the concrete.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So, on that one, now you're going to tell me that from, a couple 100 feet away, I got to tell if that ball's a couple inches above that yellow line or not.
Yeah.
Now, that's a tough call. That's a tough call.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I mean, and it's just one of those things where that's unusual, Kevin.
Oh, yeah.
But I've seen it before. Most parks, it's got to leave the park to be a home run. Hits the yellow line, comes back, it's not a home run. But on that one, because I guess if you hit it over that thing, it's a home run.
Trivia question of the day. The only player in Major League Baseball history with a qualifying season, meaning 583 at-bats, with a season of 0 home runs, and a season of 30 home runs. One player in Major League history hit 583 bats, qualified for the batting, all that stuff. But he had a whole year with 0 home runs, and then he also had a year with over 30 home runs. Who was that player? Doom, doom, doom.
Don't know.
Chip, any guesses?
Is it recent?
Since we've been alive.
Okay.
That's not recent.
that narrows it down. That narrows it down. That helps.
It's not a black and white question.
Oh.
They had cable TV during this era.
Barely.
I'm drawing a blank.
Otis Nixon.
Will, who is it?
Kirby Fitzgerald Puckett.
There he is.
Hey, there you go.
That
Good
was
call.
Puckett play.
How could Puckett have 533 at bats
And
no
not
home
have
run?
not have a home run? Yeah.
The thread was talking about how some players get to the majors and aren't power hitters, and then end up developing a little power later. Talk about Christian Yelich is an example, and Kirby Puckett of guys that got a little bigger.
Thanks to
once
steroids.
they got there, yeah. You gonna text that, William?
Because he knows it's true.
How is that true?
He played in that era, Will. They were all on steroids. It's okay. They were
all right, folks. Last little bit of baseball before we go. Remember, when you're doing your college stuff, always check your logos, your hats. Sometimes they might not be the right ones, Will. And I know I'm not blaming the kids. I don't know if I should blame the parents. Probably not. We should definitely blame the administrators or whoever who put the hats on the table. But I know one thing. That ain't no University of Louisville.
That's not a Louisville.
God.
Yeah, that's not a Louisville logo.
Cardinal hat.
Wow. Wow. You don't know, Kevin. It's kind of funny. My wife, she looks for stuff. I forgot that helmet.
Yeah.
I got that. You got a place for the Colts helmet?
Yeah, right next to the other one.
Oh, you already got one, though. I might give it to
Might
Jeff.
be nicer.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
But my wife will come home with Arizona Cardinals stuff. Is this the Cardinals that Kevin likes? I'm like, for the 10th time, honey. That's not the St. Louis Cardinal. She means well.
That's very.
Or she'll see the Louisville Cardinal, Kevin. She'll get the Louisville Cardinal. I was like, that's the Louisville Cardinals. It's not the St. Louis is usually perched like that. The St. Louis.
Here was the umpiring controversy of the week on Major League Baseball. Did you see this time?
Oh, I just love fair ball. It's fair. And then you got to listen to some idiot. I mean, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what you call. This guy's gonna get in your face and yell, and then the manager's gonna come out, and then John Boy's gonna do a Instagram reel on it.
They did.
Yeah.
So
I got to quit watching John Boy because every time I watch his reels, I was like, I just need to quit umpiring. I can't take this anymore. I mean, the guy for Toronto is the worst. He is just a horrible human being. But Brett, I mean, it was between him and Brett Boone.
So here's the picture of the ball when he touched it and pulled it off.
Oh boy!
Now, whether or not that ball is touching does not matter, does it, Tom?
Touching what?
The baseline in front of third base. Because it is a ruling basically of eyesight, not whether the ball is touching it.
If the ball comes to rest on the chalk line, it's fair.
It wasn't rested. It was still moving when he grabbed it.
Oh.
And it wasn't touching the line. I just showed you that picture where it didn't touch the line. It moved off the line just a little bit. So,
okay. I thought it was still on the line.
Yeah. No. So here's the explanation. The ball does not have to be touching the line to be fair. It's more like the strike zone or many other baseball boundary calls. If any part of the ball is on or over fair territory, including the line of foul.
Oh, it's like a plane. It's like the plane
fair.
Plane to score a touchdown.
Foul lines are entirely in fair territory. The chalk paint and the imaginary vertical plane above it counts as fair. For a batted ball, especially a slow roller like this one, be home and the bases, it's fair if when first touched by a fielder or when it settles, passes the relevant point, any part of the ball is on or over fair territory, including the line. So the umpire's ruling, Tom, was the corner of the ball, according to his eye view, was over the actual chalk line.
Although
the guy could have waited like 3 more ball rolls and it would have been fair by a foot.
Although I still don't know by your photograph if it's even hovering over the.
There are some a good few pictures of that. That's when he grabbed it. But you got to understand the umpire's looking straight down the line
right.
at that. So that's the ruling. I guess if you've seen in tennis,
Fair territory is a plane.
It really doesn't matter. It's gonna be. In all defense of the umpire, he's right there. Now looking at that, it looks
with
foul.
the bubble of the ball.
It
still
looks
over.
foul there. There it looks foul.
Again, from that angle. But if you're from this angle,
he's looking right up. It looks like it's still on the
now
line.
remember, we just looked at the complete opposite angle of this.
Yeah.
The other angle shows the ball touching, which we didn't. We said it didn't touch. This angle shows it covering the whole line if you look at it from that perspective.
Yeah.
So again, the
And that's
umpire's
probably
looking straight
down
down
that
the
line. Yeah.
So that's the that ends up being the argument and call. All right, we got to come back. We'll take a break. We come back, finish up the show. I got a few more fun tweets, some golf, a couple other things to go over real quick, and then we'll be out of here and have another happy Saturday on KTC Broadcasting.
Another happy Saturday.
Down Home Days in Bessemer City returns for their 38th year, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, May 7th through 9th. It kicks off Thursday night, May 7th, with rides from 6 to 9. On Friday, May 8th, it's music by Kids in America, along with vendors and more rides from 6 to 10 p.m. And on Saturday, May 9th, from noon till 10 p.m., it's the music of Blackwater. See Ed's Dinosaurs roving about. And for more information, go to BessemerCity.com/DHF.
Texas Motor Speedway.
Joey Logano is there. He goes to the inside. McDowell goes down the block. Logano takes him all the way down to the wall. Logano now makes the pass. McDowell did everything he could, but Joey Logano has got the lead off four.
It's the Worth 400.
In 10 races this year, Joey Logano has not had a single top 5 finish. Now the defending champion will drive to victory lane and drive into the playoffs.
Sunday, May 3rd at 2:30.
On Carolina Country WCSL, 92.9 FM, 1590 AM, online at ktcbroadcasting.com.
Country Countdown USA.
I'm Lon Helton, inviting you to join me as I count down the week's top 30, along with my co-host Cody Johnson, who tells me about life with a 6-month-old.
He's doing great. He's fat and happy, and anytime Brandy walks into the room, he goes, "Mum, mum, mum, mum." So I'm chopped liver around my house.
That's Cody Johnson this week on Country Countdown USA.
Wednesday at 1 p.m. on WCSL 92.9 FM, 1590 AM, and KTCBroadcasting.com.
Be ready when the temperatures rise this summer with one call to Shelby Heating and Air. Now for a limited time, Shelby Heating and Air is offering an air conditioning system checkup for only $59. Schedule yours today by calling 704-487-7877. Shelby Heating and Air has been serving our area since 1977. Again, give them a call at 704-487-7877. For Shelby Heating and Air, located at 1990 Eves Road in Shelby. Online at shelbyheating.com.
It's time to declare war on your yard with a visit to Tri-City Outdoor Power Equipment in Forest City with a new Warhawk mower. Featuring intelligent design with military precision. They are built for mission-ready performance and made in Texas, United States of America. And for first responders, take 25% off. For veterans and active duty, take 30% off. And they come with a 6-year warranty. And with every Warhawk mower sold, a percentage of the proceeds will go to Canines for Warriors. See the new Warhawk mower today at Tri-City Outdoor Power Equipment, 221 Daniel Road in Forest City. By land or sea, Power Max Motorsports in Lincoln is the place to be, because now Power Max Motorsports in Lincoln is the new Sea-Doo dealer. Head to the lake for a day of fun on your new Sea-Doo. And by land, Power Max Motorsports is your Can-Am dealer. Go anywhere, all models. And with mowing season here, Power Max Motorsports is your Toro dealer. See Steve Quinlan and his team today. Power Max Motorsports, 3636 East Highway 27 in Iron Station. Online at powermaxofironstation.com.
And we're back on Saturday Morning Sports Talk with Kevin and the gang.
All right, got a few fun tweets here to finish up the show. We're going to do a little golf action. A little golf.
Look, golf.
We've done everything. We did touch on all the sports, right? We got our sports. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Chip, do you know? I got to read his name real quick. Dylan Menante.
Do not recognize that name.
He should be the best player in the world. We should all love this guy. This is amazing. Are you ready?
Let's do this.
He is currently teeing up the ball, right?
Okay.
Here we go. Put him on the clock. 8, 9, 15 seconds with technically, I don't know when they started timing, but from my tee, it was 15 seconds before he hit. That's who you want to play with, right, Chip? You don't care where that ball went. He took 15 seconds. He walked up, took a practice swing, smoked it, got out the way. Not these guys that sit there and count all the dimples on the balls.
That's like Brant Snedeker. My dad talks about Brant. He's like Brant barely sets his feet before he takes the club back.
Thank you for the guys that play. There was a video of John Dudley doing it the other day. Like the cart pulled up. He's playing barefoot, of course.
Mm-hmm.
He gets out, pulls the club out, walks up to it. 1, 2, looks, boom, on the green from like 120. And I've played with someone, and a guy will get to he picks between his clubs, and one of the guys is always like, "Does he not know what he hits from 125?" Yeah. It's one of a two-choice question.
I mean, do that stuff when somebody else is hitting. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
just be ready.
Look for your ball when everybody else is doing stuff. Not when it's your turn.
Yeah.
That's a hazard, so that counts as a stroke, don't it?
After the ball's in play, I don't believe so. Now, if he had grounded it before,
here's the difference. When it hit the ground, it was not in his hands. You can't ground it if you ain't hold on to it.
You got a point. That too.
No. Somebody said, "How dare him tear up the course?" And I'm like,
it's the same.
He's in the middle of the woods.
That's hard paying.
He didn't tear up nothing.
That's hard paying. He good.
Now, the biggest tip, guys, when you are throwing a golf club, Chip, what are you supposed to do? Do you know the answer?
I don't know if I know your answer to that.
Always, Tom. Always throw it in the direction you're traveling.
Oh, don't go backwards.
Don't throw it backwards to the side. Throw it towards the cart, but not at the cart. You'll break it. Or forward if you're walking towards the shot you probably just chunked. So just toss it up there. See if you can throw your 8-iron as far as you just hit it.
Bet that's why I quit playing golf.
That's what you're supposed to do. All right, let's see. Got some more golf. This has been saving up a couple for Chip. How about it pays to be a caddy? John Rahm's caddy.
Adam. Yeah.
$14 million home for sale right now, Tom.
Yeah.
And all he does is carry John's bag and go.
You got about 172 in there.
Where is that?
Will. I think it's going to break a little left.
Yeah. I swear.
Hey, you should try. You should try aim point. I think it's going left. You should try aim point though. Can I get 10%?
Get 10%.
No, I'd love to be a caddy.
I swear for Lord, you don't need to chip this up there. You need just to put it off the fairway.
Where is the house,
smooth.
Kevin?
You gonna look to buy?
I'm looking it up.
It's in the mountains somewhere.
Northwest of Charlotte, it says. I don't know exactly where it is.
It looked like somewhere in Appalachia.
5,000 square foot home on 100 acres. That might be the Dirty Dancing House. I don't know.
No, that's Lake Lure. I actually watched bits and pieces of that movie the other weekend.
Oh, okay. You must have your sweater vest on if you only
I
got
was
bits and
just saying,
pieces of that movie.
Jennifer Grey was a smoke show, man. What are you talking about?
Him and the smoke show is killing me today. That's a smoke show.
Near Denver.
Oh, okay. It's northwest of Charlotte.
Yeah, in Lincoln
made it
County.
out like it was in Boone.
in Lincoln County.
It looked like from the trees.
It looked like it was in the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Scotty Scheffler averaging 5 birdies per round this season. No one ever in PGA Tour history has ever made 5 birdies per round for an entire season. I made 5 birdies one time on the front 9.
Thank you, David Potter. David Potter, Adam Hayes' house is near East Lincoln Middle School.
There you go. There you go. And then I shot a 5 over on the back, so even par with the 31.
Right,
the 31-41 is one of the best.
I don't know what I mean. He is. I don't. This whole I'm starting out slow Thursday and Friday, and then I'm just lighting it up. I mean, he was 1 under Thursday. Now he's 5 under, 5 or 6 under for the tournament this week.
I don't have it in front of me, but stats I was reading that a 0 to 5 8-ish handicapper can actually putt just as well as pros on certain days.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I had the heater that day, And based on the stats, it was saying that the putting isn't actually that much off. It is the driving and the chipping and the accuracy. I've always said it's the accuracy. Whatever your second shot is, that's the pros. Makes the difference between pros and everyone else, is because you're either recovering something if you hit a bad, or you're just knocking it on the green. You got a good shot. So like the second shot is what makes the difference. Because you've seen it, Chip. Them boys have been hitting drivers for what, 40 years, and they still can't figure out how to hit it straight. They get up there and dead right, Justin Rose, last round, last hole of the Masters, and again, that second shot is so key. But I don't think the drivers is as important. But putting, obviously, you got to be a great putter. But what they're saying is that once you become a good putter, there's really that much difference in, because I mean, either one putt or two putt, right? Or you really do bad in three putt. But the pros don't really three putt.
To reinforce your 2 points, or that'll reinforce what you're saying. There's a reason they say drive for show, putt for dough. The other thing is, and there's a professor I had at Gardner Webb, may he rest in peace. He talked about when you're hitting your approach shots, your second shots, the difference in your high handicappers or your weekend golfers or whatever, you're hoping to hit the green. Whereas as you start getting into single digits or your scratch golfers, these guys are looking for a segment portion of the green and narrowing it down. That is, to Kevin's point, that's a huge difference. When you're scoring clubs, the clubs that you're able to get close enough to the hole to where you have a reasonable chance of making the next putt, the next stroke. When your scoring clubs go from pitching wedge, 9-iron, and start going to 6-iron, 7, 6, even maybe 5-iron, yeah, that's a complete game changer.
You also have to understand you can't birdie every hole.
You can't?
You
can't.
Yeah, sure. You can't birdie. It's like I said, Scotty averages 5, so you got 13. Then that's the best ever.
When Phil started to finally realize that is when he finally broke through and won a major.
Like really, like you say, I want to shoot 500. I'm like, oh, the pros bet the best. Like that's one of their best rounds on a really good course, obviously. But all right, so of course, this has been the top story in Charlotte this week in golf.
Was that the Charlotte? So I saw that. I didn't know that was Charlotte. I didn't know that was Charlotte.
University Topgolf. Somebody took a left, and that is not Tiger Woods.
I was going to ask, who's driving?
That is not Tiger Woods, Tommy. So we were safe, but he was a little drunk. Ended up in the Topgolf driving range there. Caught up in the net. Well, that's about 240 yards out.
That was
and they did say people were trying to hit his car.
That was his longest. That was his longest drive of the day.
When he came right down the line, if you go back to the first of the video,
was there one that
got him?
Somebody's trying to snipe him right there.
That's not an easy shot. Hit a moving car at 200 miles per hour. 200 yards.
Whoever's in that car, that's his longest drive of the day right there.
He drove into the net.
Yes.
So there's a hole in the net on the other side.
Either there is or he made one.
Yeah. No. I mean, it's if you.
He didn't get out.
But he drove to the hole in the net on the other side at the.
Yeah, where the driving platforms are. Yeah. There is no net over there actually. I mean, it's just a big open, and then there's no net right here.
He was spending the night in the Mecklenburg County jail.
Correct, but he was let out in 5 minutes in Mecklenburg County.
Oh, yeah.
He actually drove the cops on to get him some dinner. Cadillac Championship Trophy.
He's stupid.
This is what the trophy is made after. A golfer without a headless golfer, Chip. What do you think?
Kind of looks like, if you go back to the drawings, too, kind of looks like an iron there at the kind of the.
Well, that does look like an iron.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But right there, it just looks like a folded piece of paper.
Yeah.
All right, good job. All right. My final, last thing we're going to end. We talk racing on this show, and obviously we have to show our favorite racing highlights every week. Last week we had some Bowman Gray. This week's highlight comes from the Starkville Derby in Starkville, Mississippi.
Oh boy.
And boys, would I tell you this?
Oh boy! All I had to hear was Derby.
This is something I could see the Cinephonies attending. Okay, this is a Cinephony show. The Starkville Derby, folks.
Oh, it's got corgis or something.
Not corgis. It's a wiener dog race. They have Weenie Day in Starkville.
Today's fastest 2 minutes in sports today. Kentucky Derby.
No, this is the fastest 2 minutes.
Well, that's the fastest 2 seconds. Look at that.
Weenie Day in Starksville.
That's awesome.
Head on out there and check it out.
Looks like a good time.
So the Apple Blossom Festival or the Cherry Blossom Festival or whatever festival you can go
Is
see.
that Mississippi?
I guess that would.
Yeah.
That's what I was going with. Yeah, Tom. I was about to ask you, hoping you would know.
I would say Mississippi. That's where
Yep,
Mississippi
it does.
State is.
World's largest wiener dog race is in Mississippi. So there you go, folks. You want to go to the wiener dog race, go to Mississippi.
Or Mississippi, as they say that.
Mississippi.
We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in. Calvin is up in Bellwood today. Bellwood, Parker Farm Service. Go up there and check them out. Go pick up the chickens and the bunnies and everything. Get your free hot dog. See you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in on the Shock Joxx, KTCBroadcasting.com.
Please, Bob.
The incredible man, I only do things incredible can. Cause I am the seed of a chosen breed. You don't see too many like me. Cause I am one of the reasons you do what you do when you wanna be me instead of you. Cause I